Who's joining at home? I am Joe Turner, joined with Andy Thrasher in the commentary box at Diamond Fight 6. In the ring right now we have Sybila against Niamh Donnoghue. Poland versus Ireland.
Round one.
I apologise, Sybila, if I've said your name wrong. Round number one, the feeling out process. C-class Muay Thai rules with elbow pads. This means you can't knee the head, you can't elbow with a bare elbow. Obvious reasons, they've got elbow pads on. A very aggressive start from both girls. Strong start. I'm really impressed with the girl from the blue corner. Strong start she's had. Niamh though, great character. She does a lot for the sport in terms of advertisement, Niamh. She's always advertising people. She's always helping shows out with trying to match fighters. She's always looking to be active as well. She's begging for fights all the time. Obviously that weight, 48 kilos for the ladies, it's very difficult for them to get matched. Niamh taking the back there in that round, that clinch exchange.
Where's Hammerhead Muay Thai?
In Ireland.
Is it in Ireland?
Yes, in Ireland. Strong start. It's a very strong start from both girls. Niamh applying that pressure. Sybila just seems to be comfortable with that pressure though. Both ladies seem to be happy with how the fight's going in terms of the ranges. Good round one from both girls. It's going to be one of those things where will either of them gas as the rounds go on. Obviously, we were saying it earlier on with the lighter weight of the females. They're throwing so much and so much at the same time. It must be a nightmare for a judge to actually look at where the things are landing, what's got the little bit more power, things like that. You just need to look at those things.
Yeah, look at facial expressions, body language.
There's so much you need to read in Muay Thai, isn't there? Fight from the blue corner, ready to go. Nice and early.
So this is fight number 15 of 20, and I have to say, these 14 fights have flown through.
Seconds out.
We were saying
Round two.
We've got loads of fights to get through, but it feels like a little, like, a blink.
Exactly, it doesn't feel like a 20-fight show.
Good start again from both girls. Niamh applying that pressure. Good knee. Sybila going for the elbows, going for the hands. Going for them elbows. Trying to make the fight ugly. Niamh applying the pressure again. Kick in there. Good work from both girls. They're both landing accurate strikes. Sybila throwing the spinning technique there, but giving her back away. But Niamh didn't step forward as she spun.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it happens very quickly, so you haven't got a very large time frame to kind of work. An excellent fight, especially for, you normally see some girls sometimes at that weight especially, there's not a lot of power behind the punches. Sybila seems to have had that power, and Niamh's pushing through it. She's clinching away, she's getting into the clinch, she's working. There's a little bit of swelling on Niamh's face, I believe. A little bit of swelling under the right eye.
Yeah.
Under the right eye, I apologise. Again, it won't win you the round, but little things like that the judges will be looking at.
That's it. If the eye swells up more, can block the vision. But Sybila seemed a little bit tired towards the end of that round.
It's Muay Thai. You've got 5 rounds, and the last 3 are the ones you want.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if she's going to start feeling the heat in these next 3.
A lot of shows are moving towards the 3 rounds nowadays. but this isn't a 3-round fight. This is traditional Muay Thai, and traditional Muay Thai, you need to win the later rounds. You need to be on it.
What's your feelings on the 3-round fights?
Personally, as a fighter, myself, I don't like the 3 rounds, but as a fan, I like the 3 rounds.
Yeah, yeah.
The reason why behind that is the 3 rounds don't suit my style personally. It takes me 2 rounds to warm up. I like to get booted about a bit before I kind of get going. And usually in a 3-round fight, that's a bit too late.
Yeah.
But from a fan's perspective, and the promoter's perspective, I completely agree with the 3-round system.
Yeah, for the action.
It's more excitement. It's more excitement. But this fight, these 2 girls are fit and ready to go. So far, I mean, they're fit. They're strong. Again, for me, Niamh hasn't kind of stopped coming on the back foot at all.
Exactly, yeah, they're both working hard, aren't they?
She's just constantly going forward, forward, forward. But Sybila seems to kind of be comfortable with it. She's been using her elbows, she's been using her punches. This is the thing, what are they looking for? Like, Niamh's just pulled Sybila's head down, I believe. That's a high-scoring technique in Muay Thai.
A couple of straight knees she's landing as well, not really causing too much damage, but...
Like you were saying earlier, where are they kneeing? You've got to look at that as a judge. Are they kneeing the side of the stomach, or are they using the more scoring way of doing it and kneeing the centre of the stomach? Good work from both ladies. Niamh, for me at the moment, she's the one working. There's quite a few unanswered knees there. Swelling coming up a little bit more now on Niamh's eye.
Yeah, quite an egg there on the eye. It's not stopping her working though.
Yeah,
scoring
still
well.
See, it hasn't quite covered her eye up yet.
Scoring wise, how have you got it, Joe?
Like I said, it's very difficult, especially with the lower weight ladies, because they're throwing so much. But in that round there, the last 30 seconds to me was a big giveaway in terms of I would have given it to Niamh.
Yeah.
And this is purely my reasoning behind that was the unanswered knees. And the clinch positioning and where the knees are coming in. You've got to take them things into account. Even if, for example, if you've got 2 girls that are fighting any 2 people and they both throw 8 knees. Yeah. And you have to pick a winner between them. So what have you then got to look at? You've got to look at the power. Who's got the more power? Where the location of the knees are landing. Yeah. You've got to look at all these factors. It's very difficult being a judge.
Sybila's still there. She took a load of knees, but she's still there, strong.
This is what I like about her as well. She's got a likeable style because it's a fan favourite style. Yeah. Imagine her in MMA gloves. Like her style, hands, elbows. Like, that would be something that I would watch.
I think Niamh definitely has to
much
cover
better
that
Sybila.
left side.
Much better. See, then she threw about 4 knees straight in the middle of the stomach.
Yeah. Left hand from Sybila causing damage.
I haven't seen much kicking this fight. I haven't seen a lot of kicking.
Not really, a few low kicks, hasn't there?
See, yeah, Sybila, so far, for me, has been throwing the boxing like completely on the upper levels in terms of boxing.
Nice knees from Sybila there.
She's also started throwing her knees. Maybe we jinxed it in between rounds. She has started throwing her knees now.
Yeah, I'd be looking for the left hook, following with the left elbow, just try and take advantage of that egg under the eye.
It's completely changed tides this fight. You've got now Niamh's on the back foot.
Ooh.
Taking a lot of damage now.
Good round, Sybila pulling it back there, I think.
That was a good round to Sybila. Very good round. So if you were in the corner of Niamh's now, what would you be advising her to do?
I'd definitely say improve that guard, you know, to cover that eye. Because she keeps on getting caught on it. Every hook that Sybila's throwing is landed on that eye. quite clean.
She was doing well in the first few rounds when she was walking forward. She was having a lot of success on the front foot. Yes, she was taking a few elbows, but she was landing and winning in the clinch when she was pressuring forward. She had her weight facing forward instead of back. Because when you're stepping back, but not enough against a boxer that's trying to punch your face off, it's not enough just slowly creeping back. You either need to be completely out of there so they can't hit
Seconds
you, or
out.
in their face to
Round
stop the punches
5.
coming.
Exactly, yeah.
There we go, much better from Niamh. She's stepping forward now. Yes, she's eating a lot of elbows.
Oh,
She
that's
did. Another elbow. Sybila's elbows are brilliant. You've got to think, you've got to sit there and think, if them pads weren't on, what would be happening right now? Brilliant fight. Proper putting each other in the trenches. Spinning elbow attempt, just missed though.
Niamh seems to be pushing forward, but without really attacking, if that makes sense. She's going forward, but not really throwing anything, is she?
She's putting the pressure on her.
She's setting stuff up, but then not following up with it, sort of thing.
Good work from both ladies. They're both working now in the clinch as it breaks from our referee.
A little trip or a sweep could do well for one of these girls now, just to make a little
like I said,
stand out.
we haven't seen a lot of body kicks. The body kicks, there's not been a lot.
Sybila threw one just as you said that. There's never.
Good catch, goes to sweep.
Wow, what do you reckon? Close.
It was an excellent fight.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to be a judge. I was so invested in it in terms of trying to help the girls out.
I'll put my neck on the line and say I think Sybila might have just edged it.
There we go. I would not like to give a prediction as I'm not a judge. I'm just a commentator and you've got to put up with what I've got to say. We now head to your official MC, Mr. Kyle Greaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 spectacular rounds of international Muay Thai action, your ringside judges have reached unanimous decision. So let's hear it for your winner. In the blue corner, Ulfig. And let's raise the roof for runner-up, Niamh Donnoghue. Over now to Joe Turner.
Sib, could you join me over here, please? Could you join me over here? So, what a win, first of all. I've got to say to you that is a game opponent who's always wanting fights. I know Niamh's constantly begging for opponents. First of all, what I want to hear from you is what is going through your mind at the moment?
I'm extremely happy. That was my dream match, so I really wanted it. I'm just really proud because I was getting more. We did it.
Just taking a gum shield out, everyone. There we go. Right. What I want to hear from you is, was there a specific game plan going into that fight? Was there anything that was going in your mind of how you were expecting the fight to go? And are you happy with the result of what happened?
Yeah, we prepared for a lot of elbows because we really like elbows. So I kind of wanted to use a lot of elbows and score that way. It went exactly as I thought because Niamh is a pressure opponent. She's got amazing kick, amazing everything basically. So I knew I need a lot of weapons. It couldn't be just one. So we prepared for a lot of different scenarios because of how well rounded she is. And yeah, I'm just really happy that I managed to deliver. Yeah, thank you to my team. Well done. Do it.
You beat me to it. I was going to ask you, is there anything you want to say to anyone in this arena before you jump out?
Oh, definitely my team. Like, it's the second time with the team and they just changed my game completely. I'm a completely different fighter now. It's all thanks to them there. So, yeah, I owe them everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner